BeYouTooFull. Welcome to the Beautiful Podcast. I'm your host, Tiffany Leonardo. Join me as we explore presence and self-care and how it leads to an empowered life. Hello, welcome to your sound meditation today. My name is Tiffany Leonardo, and I'm really excited to be guiding you through this practice that is focused on rebirth. So I've chosen a few cards here from a deck that I really enjoy working with called a yogic path. And so this deck is based on yoga as well as meditation, and it'll support us with having an intention for our class today and also to honor the roots of where yoga and meditation come from. So this first card that we have here is Ganesha. This is the god of removing obstacles as well as rebirth. And this is what inspired me to set the intention for our practice today. So if you are in this new season of your life in which you're trailblazing, you're creating a new path for yourself, or perhaps you are taking on a new perspective, know that Ganesha is here to support you in removing the obstacles, both physical and mental ones, to support you on this path of renewal, of rebirth. This next card that we have here is Kali. Kali is the goddess of destruction, actually. And so she's here for radical self-transformation. Anything that's getting in the way of you being your highest self, she's removing that space between you and your highest self. She's destructing it. So again, there's so much support on this new journey that you're taking on. And just know that you're not alone. You really aren't. This last card that we have here is Lalita. And Lalita is actually about sensuality. So enjoying all of the sensuality that comes with your self-care, that comes with eating foods, just really taking in the sensory experience of living, really being fully present. And so with each of these cards, I think it's very telling that we have all gods and goddesses within our card pull today, and just so much strength and support on this journey towards renewal, this journey towards rebirth. So I invite you to find a space that is quiet and that feels cozy. I always love to adorn my space with plants, but feel free to ensure that you're in a space where you can receive. So you can be lying on a yoga mat, in your bed, on a couch, or perhaps you're seated. Maybe you're taking this meditation practice with you on the go. Either way, if you have headphones, that makes the sound experience even more immersive. Some added value to this experience is maybe having some essential oils or an eye pillow, just to really set the vibe and allow you to dive deep. So once you've settled into your space, allow your body to take up space, to be in this embodiment of receiving, this embodiment of letting go. Perhaps you have a blanket to cocoon yourself within your own warmth, reminding you of the energy that you bring. Exhale, empty out the breath. Allow the breath to be as expressive as you feel called to. Notice the current pace of your breath. Maybe you have a hand on your heart, another hand on the belly, so that you develop a more deepened relationship with your breath and body. With noticing how the body's already speaking to you. Noticing your heart's rhythm. How the belly rises and falls away from the spine and towards the spine. Notice the air as it touches your breath. This embodiment of Lalita, of connecting with our senses, right? Really feeling. Notice the temperature of that air. How it travels from the nose, expanding through the belly. And on your exhale, allow that breath to release from your mouth. Softening the body, inviting ease, letting go. Let's exhale, release the breath once more. Take a nourishing inhale into your belly, filling up through your nose. Really expand the belly. Pull that breath up to the chest, inflating, taking that expansiveness into your heart. Allow it to receive and open. Let it go. Open mouth. We'll do 2 more just like that. Inhale through your nose, filling up the belly, working the breath into the sides of your belly. Pull the breath up to your chest. And open mouth, let it go. Feel your hands as they descend. They make deeper contact with the body. 1 more nourishing breath here. Inhale. Fill yourself up with this energy of renewal, right? Every breath is an opportunity to start again. Filling up to your chest. Let's bring in 1 more sip of air, calling in this space, releasing anything that feels tight or restrictive. Open mouth, let it go. As your eyes fully soften, as the body more fully softens, see if there's an opportunity to let go more fully, to expand more fully. Maybe it's a lift in the heart, a softening through your shoulders. Soften the jaw and the space between your eyebrows. And with the eyes closed, really focusing on that space in between your eyebrows. Allow that to be the path that you're focusing on. Right? This path of renewal, this path of rebirth. Sometimes as we're kind of clearing the hedges for us to take on this path, things get difficult, they get challenging, right? The path hasn't been cleared before. This embodiment of you being you requires us to focus. So continue having your focus between the eyebrows. Continue focusing on this path ahead. This embodiment of Kali, getting the things out of your way, releasing the old parts of you that are no longer needed for this new season of your life, that are no longer needed for this journey that you're taking on. As we're in this cycle of renewal, restarts, fresh starts, know that not only are there physical obstacles that need to be removed out of the way and that are being removed, right? This embodiment of Ganesha, there's also emotional, mental blocks. So envision your life as you focus on your third eye center. Envision how you would experience life without those mental and emotional blocks. How would you stand? Right? How would you breathe? Who does that person feel like in your skin, in your body? Becoming this person is about embodiment. How would your mindset shift? What would be different for you? To do something you've never done, to go somewhere you've never been, it requires us to shift, to make change. So what changes are you willing to make? To connect with yourself more fully, more deeply. Enjoying the sweetness, right? This embodiment of Lalita, this sensuality. Connecting with that person, right? Like it exists right now in your life. What types of foods would you eat to nourish yourself so that you can be more fully present? So that you can fuel yourself. Fueling yourself to take on these tasks requires you to be fully present. So what foods would you eat? What would your self-care look like? What would it feel like? How would you start your day with you? As you reflect on the middle of your day, right? Visualizing what your experience of that would feel like. How would you replenish, right? Replenish and realign with your intention for this day. Your intention for taking on this path. As your day winds down, as you settle into the evening, what does your evening feel like? What do you want it to feel like? Right? Who are you around? Maybe this is time for your self-care practice. A way that you can just have even 10 minutes for yourself. Part of removing, cleansing, and letting go, right? This process of shedding is realizing, why are we creating this space, right? What's the purpose of having this space? It's to support you in living a life of alignment, a life of fulfillment, a life where you feel like you're making an impact in the world. So know these seasons of transition and beginning something new can sometimes be bumpy and have lots of unexpected turns and twists along the way. Also know that you've been gifted this opportunity for a reason. And to not lose sight of that. So as you focus on your third eye, this reminder of our intention, our intuition, your inner knowing. Remember that you've been gifted this idea, this path for a reason. Exhale, release your breath. Inhale, rebirth. Radical self-transition, self-transcendence. On your next breath in, take a super juicy, good morning stretch. Feel into the space that you've cultivated in your body and the beauty of saying yes to you. I thank you so much for allowing me to guide you, and more importantly, for filling up your own cup. Hey, and if you want to follow me throughout my LA adventures, check me out at Curl Crush Yoga on Instagram.